Did you see that shit? MMA podcast. Hosted by mixed martial arts journalist Mike Strauss, aka Strauss.21, and Chicago's number one underground comedian, Apollo Taj Mahal.
Thank you for listening. I'm Mike Strauss, aka Strauss21, and this is
Apollo Taj Mahal.
We are the guys from the Did You See That Shit Mixed Martial Arts podcast. We know you're going to like the interview, so be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on all the social media platforms, as well as the Missing Time Productions YouTube channel. And don't forget to go to didyousseethatshit.com for a complete rundown of all of our content. Right, Apollo?
Yeah.
I want to welcome Tough 27 cast member, Dulani Perry. What is going on?
Nothing much, man. Just hanging out, enjoying the day, enjoying life.
It's a beautiful day out here in Chicago. Where are you at today?
I'm in Houston, Texas, H-Town.
Beautiful, beautiful town, man. I love Houston.
Well, I am a fan of you, sir. I watched the most of your fights, and you're an exciting fighter. Of course, you're 4-0. You're on the new season of Tough. I don't want to talk about that, but when did you first catch wind that the new season of The Ultimate Fighter was going to be the Undefeateds? When did you first get an idea that you could compete in that?
As soon as I heard about it, which was the end of last year, sometime around November, I heard about it. And it said Battle of the Undefeated. I said, I'm undefeated. It said 145. I don't fight at 145. I would never fight at 145. I'm a 135-pound fighter. But in life, if you want to be successful, you got to take opportunity as it comes. So I tried out knowing that I would make it, and I made it, and I did what I had to do.
Very good. And as you said, most of your fights, or all of your fights, have came at 135. So that's where you do want to fight going further from here, 135.
Oh, yes, I would never fight at 145 in my life. That was only for the TV show.
Okay, just to make that perfectly clear. All right, well, you are from Houston. A lot of other fighters are from Houston, too. Is it a close-knit MMA community down there?
Very big. It's a very big MMA community. There's a lot of fighters. We got a few UFC fighters, some Bellator fighters, some Glory fighters. We got a little bit of everything out here. So, yeah, people out here, we working hard, man. You know, legacy comes from Legacy Fighting Alliance comes from Houston, Texas. That's also a very big pro scene, a very big pro local scene. It started out here, but now they merged with I forgot what it's called, RFA.
Yeah, RFA.
Yeah, but something like that. They merged with LFA, and you know they're one company now. So, you know, it's a real big promotion company that I was fighting for, and I made a big name for them, and that's how I made my way to get to this UFC Battle of the Undefeated.
Well, you absolutely did, man. And, you know, just being down there, I think you spend most of your training camp at Paradigm, or is that where you do most of your training?
Yeah, I do most of my training at Paradigm Training Center.
With some of the very best in the world.
No, absolutely. We got world champion black belts, and we got a lot of pro MMA fighters. We are the only wrestling gym in Houston outside of, like, high schools and stuff like that. You know, we're the only mixed martial arts gym that offers a full wrestling program. So, yeah, man, we got a lot of good fighters where I come from, and you know, they got me, so they're a good gym. Any gym that has me is a good gym.
The confidence, is that something that you've always had? Were you born with it?
Yeah, absolutely. If I'm not confident in myself, then why should anybody else be confident? Every person needs to be confident. Without confidence, you can't achieve nothing great in life.
Man, that's definitely an attitude of somebody who's going to be doing some big things, man. Could you kind of give us a little insight kind of on your background and how you found MMA?
Well, originally I've been doing karate since I was 5 years old. I started out, my parents put me in karate, and as I started getting older, you know, I was looking for ways to make a living, so I tried a lot of other things. I went to school for auto body, like painting cars and stuff like that, auto collision repair. I didn't really find a passion in that. I went to college, didn't find a passion in that. I did a lot of other things, tried music, all types of stuff, but nothing that really fit me. I put a lot of energy into other people, and I watched other people fail with my energy backing them up, and that was kind of messed up. So, you know, I guess I was looking at what everybody else was doing, and I was saying, oh, you know, in life, you look at somebody else making money. You might look at a lawyer and say, oh, that guy's making money. Oh, when I grow up, I want to be a lawyer because they're making money.
Yeah.
You know, and if I do what they do, I can make money. But that doesn't mean you're going to be happy. You understand? There's a difference between happiness and fulfillment. Fulfillment is when it's like happiness forever. You know, happiness is a very it's just for the moment type of thing. You know, so I'm not looking for happiness. I'm looking for fulfillment, something that can keep me happy forever. So, you know, I had to get out of following other people, and I had to get out of chasing other people's dreams, and I had to do what made me happy. you know, in life, I got kicked out of 3 high schools, 2 colleges off of fighting. You know, so fighting is something that I love to do, whether it was karate or not karate, just fighting overall. I love to do karate. So once I heard of mixed martial arts and I found out that people were making money fighting, I knew that this was the sport for me. I put all of my energy into it, and you know, I like money, I like fighting, so now I make a lot of money fighting. You know, so that's how I got into mixed martial arts. I seen some guy knock somebody out on a YouTube video in the midst of me watching the karate videos. And I said, man, this is nothing like karate. You know, that's ongoing, full contact. You know, karate's like a point system. A sport karate, you know, you hit the guy, kick the guy, and you stop, and the guy punches you, and you stop, and you stop everything. You know, you're fighting for points. And I didn't really like that. So when I seen this guy, there was some black guy, and I said, man, this is some real good. And I like the movies. I live life on the edge. I do a lot of weird things, motorcycle stunting, drifting cars, stuff like that. I like everything wild. You know, so when I seen this, I said, I need to get into this. Somebody show me a gym where I can do this type of stuff at, because the karate is too weak. I really want to know how to beat people up. You know, so somebody showed me, they told me about a Gracie Baja, and I really didn't have no way to get to this Gracie Baja. I asked my dad to give me $100. He sent me $100. I bought a bicycle, and I rode to this Gracie Baja gym. I used to ride there 1 hour on a bicycle every single day, train for 2 hours, and ride back on a bicycle an hour every single day. I went like a full year, and I never missed one single day. And, you know, I got really good at it. I had my first fight. I knocked the guy out. It was the best feeling of my life. And after I knocked that guy out, that was pretty much it. I had it in my mind that this is what I wanted to do with my life. And I've been stuck to this. You know what I'm saying? I don't do nothing but mixed martial arts right now. I dedicate my life to it. And I'm maximizing my potential in it. You know, I plan to soon be the face of mixed martial arts. Nobody's as marketable as me in the sport. Nobody got the swag like me. Nobody got the charisma like me. You know, nobody got this. I'm the only person that got this, and I'm the only person in this sport that's ever did it and made every decision to represent young black youth in America from the inner cities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
that's what I like to hear, brother, man. For real.
I'm coming with a different angle. You know, what I'm doing is not just for myself. You know, I'm doing this to motivate and inspire others to be all that they can be. This has nothing to do with me. In my life, I'm already good. I'm happy. I'm already successful. I already got all the things I can purchase in life. I have everything. You know, so this isn't for me. This is no selfishness. I'm doing this to open eyes for others, because when young black youth in America, they're looking at ways to make money. They're not looking at mixed martial arts, because mixed martial arts fighters are not making money. I mean, there's lots of UFC fighters out here. None of them really have no real money. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a belt to have some money. So I'm trying to show people that there's ways you can market yourself in this sport to make money. I make so much money off sponsorships in this sport, and I'm not even in the like. I wasn't even at that level before I made it to this level. I was already making a bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? Just using my mouth and marketing my ways and marketing myself in so many other ways outside of the sport, but using the sport to set these platforms up for myself. So I'm trying to show people that you can make money from the sport, but you can't count on the promoters to make you all the money. You know, they give you a platform. You gotta use that platform as you being a mixed martial artist to open other doors for yourself and get sponsorships and stuff like that, so you can make money in. But the skills I got, I'm trying to open a lot of eyes for a lot of other people and try to show these young kids, that these young gangbangers out here that are fighting and stuff and getting in trouble for it, like I got in trouble for it. I'm trying to show them you can still fight. You know what I'm saying? But just change your energy, take it away from the negative ways and fight in a positive way. Come fight for this promotional company and get paid to do it. Don't be out here fighting people for free, beating up people for free, going to jail for doing it. You know, gain some success from doing it. Do what I did. Not be on TV every Wednesday like me on The Ultimate Fighter. You know, you can do this. So these are the kind of things that I'm trying to show to the world.
Man, that's definitely good to hear, man, because, like, I know growing up, I didn't really have much people to look up to being a black kid in an inner city. Like, we don't really have role models that were really kicking game like how you are right now. And I really appreciate that. And another guy who's in the UFC who's kind of doing something similar, you know, Kevin Lee, I respect him a lot for that. And hearing how you were just talking kind of reminded me of that, Kevin Lee. Man, I'm real excited for you, man. You're gonna do some big things, man, for real. Like, you know, especially coming from Houston is no joke. I love Houston, the wave out there.
Well, I'm originally from New York City, but I've been living in Houston for the last 6 years.
Oh man, New York, what part?
Queens.
Queens? I can kind of hear that now. you rocking Tim's, trying to rock Tim's out in Houston, aren't you? Huh?
yeah.
Well, man, I appreciate your time. Before I let you go, you want to shout out any of your sponsors, man? The floor is yours.
Well, I ain't shouting nobody out. You know, they sponsored me in the past. I'm looking for new sponsors, so I don't get nobody no shout outs. You know what I'm saying? I give a shout out to myself.
There you go.
Right, Dulani, the fight God, never been beat, never gonna be beat. You know what I'm saying? I know my slogan, whipping ass, getting cash. You know what I'm saying? I'm great. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing everything I like to do. I'm making the best of my life, and I just want everybody to do the same for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't do nothing for yourself. Do things to inspire and motivate others. In the Bible, they say there's heaven and hell. You know what I'm saying? And hell is eternal death, and heaven is eternal life. None of us are going to live forever physically, but if you do something so great to impact others spiritually, you can live forever spiritually. So when you think about a person like a Michael Jackson or Muhammad Ali, these guys are dead, and they're going to be dead forever. But people are going to speak of their names for hundreds and thousands of years. So that's what I make every decision in my life for, so that my name can live forever spiritually. So I can be in that heaven, you know, not that I'm going to be in some place with pearly gates, living a secondary life, but know that I touch people so great, and people will never forget me. And I hope that all y'all aim to do the same thing as well. Karate Line the Fight God. Follow me on Instagram at FightGod_lit.
Thank you so much for your time, man.
Appreciate it.